Hello there, everybody. Today we're going to be doing something a little bit different on this channel. We're going to be playing a little game called Birdie. So Birdie is basically like Wordle, but it's for birds and bird ID. There's a new bird every day, a new image for you to try to identify. It also has a sound to go with it for North American birds. And I don't know, I just felt like, yeah, it could be a fun idea for a little video thing to make. I'll record my segment of me trying to guess what bird it is every day and stitch them together in a long video. Because people, they like seeing people try to guess things or try to figure things out. And hopefully, this will make you either impressed with my knowledge or make you yelling at me about how much of an idiot I am, um, and how you know the answer when I clearly can't figure it out. But we're starting off with this here. I think it's just white. This is all we got. Gull might be a good guess, just to get that out of the way. So one thing Birdie does is if you get a section of the name right, like if it's a loon and you guess Arctic loon, but it's a common loon, then it will like highlight it yellow, meaning that like you got it right, that's a loon, but it's just you don't have the right loon. So writing gull could be good to summarize it's a gull or not, but I think it's a snow goose. Just by that noise. I think that's what it is. We're gonna full send it. Is not a snow goose. Okay. But this gives me a little more info. So it's got short little black legs, white back. I think it's a tern. I think it's a tern of some kind. Um, Forsters. Whoa. Forsters. Tern. It's gonna be my guess. Okay. I am right, it's a tern. This is what I was talking about. Highlights tern, yellow thing. Right, it's a tern. Wrong what it is. I'm not going to be able to guess the audio. I already know that. Um, it's a tern with black legs and black wingtips. That could be any tern. This could be any tern. A sandwich tern. Okay, there we go. Bill. That's a good giveaway. It's a royal. It's a royal tern, right? It's not a royal tern. What is it? Oh, I don't know my terns very well. Okay, I've got two more guesses. What is this? I've seen its bill. I've seen all of the ID marks. Elegant tern, right? That's the other one? Hold on, tern. Gallbill tern, Caspian tern. It's not that. I think it's an elegant tern. Sandwich, roseate. I don't think it's that. I'm not too sure what a roseate is. Bill's too big to be common or Arctic. It's not a Forster's. Bill's not right color to be least. I don't know what an Aleutian tern looks like. I don't think it's sooty. I'm gonna guess elegant. Elegant's my guess. Let's go! There we go! Elegant tern. Okay, that wasn't my best. That wasn't my best run. It took me 5 tries to get it right, but we'll see. We'll see how well I do tomorrow. Okay, next day, next one. Okay, so this alone, just the look at the feathers, the size of the feathers. This tells me this isn't a. It's not a songbird. Beautiful. Um, hmm, I think I'm really leaning duck for this. It just got waterfowl-y feathers to me. I don't think it's a cormorant because I don't think a cormorant has plumage there. Plus, it's very horizontal for a cormorant. I'm gonna say it's a duck. We're just gonna say Barrow's golden eye is the first guess. Well, I have limited information. Maybe I should put duck in the name. Nah, there's very few ducks with duck in the name. Okay, this is just confirming to me more that I think it's a duck. This looks ducky. I think it's a merganser. Common merganser. It's not. Okay. That is a very short tail. Ooh, is it an alcid? Oh, oh, it's probably an alcid. Um, do I want to go Razorbill first off? Because that wouldn't help me narrow it down at all. Um, or should I just Ock Merlet? Maybe I should just try Merlet because there's quite a few alcids with Merlet in the name. Maybe that could be helpful. I don't know. Or an Auklet. Maybe Auklet. Um, okay. We'll just pick an Auklet. I don't really know which Auklet at this point. We'll just do Cassin's Auklet, just see if it is an Auklet. It's not Auklet. Oh, it's a Puffin. Easy. Um, I can just tell because of the great cheek. Um, Horned or Atlantic. It's one of the two. We're just gonna go Atlantic. Atlantic Puffin. Bam! There we go. Okay. That took a little longer than I would have liked. I guess it's what they sound like. I've never heard a puffin. Now let's see, what do we got here? Okay, it's a bird with a long tail and it's on a cactus. So we're talking about some sort of southwestern bird that is a darker color. Now it could be a scrub jay, and a scrub jay might be the good way to do. What's this noise? That is not a scrub jay noise, as far as I'm aware. Um, so when I think of southwestern birds and southwestern specialists, one I think of as a silky flycatcher, right? That's hold on. No, 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 it's not a silky. It's a PH something. Phanopepla. Phanopepla. Okay, let's see if that's that. Is not that. Okay. I didn't think so. It didn't seem quite right, but the darker tail had me thinking. So it has a darker back. I mean, that's making me think not scrub jay because scrub jay is more blue. Wonder if it's a thrasher. I don't know my thrashers that well. We'll just do Lacan's thrasher. See, it is a thrasher. Okay. 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 Now, since I've not spent much time in the desert southwest, I'm not super familiar with my thrashers. It's not a sage thrasher. I'm confident about that as of right now. I guess I'm not fully confident. I know it's not a brown thrasher. 100% that. Um, rest of these guys, I don't know. It's not a LeConte. Um, curve-billed thrasher. Let's go! Let's go! Complete guess. Total guess. That's what he sounds like. But I got it. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, there we go. Okay. So let's see. This bird's got some black primary feathers, some barring underneath, and some barring on the secondaries. Or maybe those are the terts. Hmm. The tail feathers must be in here too. These aren't the tail feathers though. So it's got a short tail, longer primaries and tail. It's not a northern hawk owl. That was kind of a thought. I'm really leaning shorebird. Okay, that sounds very shorebirdy to me. We're gonna do Willet to start off with. I don't think that's what it is. No. Okay. That makes sense. Um, it's not a Juby Gall, is it? Okay, I can already tell this is gonna be a hard one. This is gonna be one where they all look the same. It's a shorebird. I'm certain it's a shorebird. Um, it's not a godwit, is it? Marbled godwit. No, it's not. Okay, but it is a water thing. It's swimming. Yeah, look how long that wing looks. See, just look how I think is a gull. Um, Herring gull. It's not a gull? It sounds like a gull. What is this? It looks like a gull. It sounds kind of like a gull. Maybe it's not exactly gull-like. It's not a skua, or sorry, a Jaeger, is it? Oh, we're just Jaeger. Oh, we're just gonna guess a Jaeger. No way! No way! It's a Jaeger! And I got it right. I got right on the first try. That was a guess for which Jaeger it was. Okay. Man, I feel like I've just been having some. I mean, like, obviously it's not all luck, but I think I've been having some luck of when I narrow it down to a series of species, I just have got the right one. Okay, what do we got here? Some sort of passerine. It's got, very large feathers for its body size. Very passerine looking feathers. Blue-gray body. This could be anything. This could be anything. This could be literally, well, not literally anything, but a lot of options. I don't know. I'm feeling Vireo, maybe Flycatcher, but I think we're just gonna try out Vireo first. I was just That's the first Vireo that came to my mind. It's not a Vireo. That sounds maybe Flycatcher, maybe Phoebe-like? Eastern Phoebe? This looks Flycatcher-y. Upright, more upright pointed body, long tail. What the heck? Let's just try out Eastern Phoebe. Let's just go for it. Not an Eastern Phoebe. Oh, hold on. Eastern wood pewee. It's not an eastern wood pewee. It's not a pewee. It's not a wood pewee. I'm very sure it's a flycatcher at this point. It's not an olive-sided flycatcher because those goes quick. They go quick 3 beers. This one is not saying quick 3 beers. I can just tell from the audio so far. It's not a western flycatcher. They don't sound like that. I don't think it's any of the ones I have around here. I guess I haven't tried flycatcher to name. Let's just do Acadian flycatcher. Why not? Okay, yeah, it's a flycatcher. It's got to be a flycatcher I don't have around here. Because this does not sound familiar to me. But an Impedenax flycatcher in the genus Impedenax, I'm confident about that at this point. We got a little bit of an eye ring. Yeah, I don't know my Impedenax. I definitely don't know my wet eastern Impedenax flycatchers very well. There's an alder flycatcher, I believe. Alder flycatcher? No. This is my last guess. It's not an eastern wood pewee. It's not an eastern phoebe. It's not an Acadian. It's not an alder. It's not a willow. It's not a least. It's not a Hammonds. It's not a dusky. It's not a gray. It's not a western. What is this? What is this bird? It's got a really short bill, but I don't know. What other flycatchers are there? Yellow-bellied. Yellow-bellied flycatcher. Last guess. Dude! Dude! Look at me go! Oh, pulling out that flycatcher from the depth of my brain, pulling out that flycatcher knowledge. Yeah, eastern flycatcher species, or at least one we don't have here in Washington. At least not commonly, not widespread. I don't know, maybe they're some weird vagrant stuff, but um, Yeah, I'm impressed I got this. As soon as I realized it was a non-Western Impedance flycatcher, I was like, I might be kind of screwed. Alrighty, this is going to be the last bird we're going to try to guess here for this video. A very yellow looking dude. We got one little dark band right there on an otherwise very yellow body. I think it's a warbler. Um, which warbler, though, is the question. Townsend's warbler. I was wrong about that, but it's a warbler. Okay. I was correct about my yellow bird with dark band on chest assumption. Um, this is not helpful at all. Not even a little bit. It's just its tail. Black-throated green warbler. Nope. It's just a call. It's not even going to be its song. Ugh, these are parts. These could be so many warblers. There's so many options for these parts. Not Townsend's. It's not black-throated green. Warbler. I don't think it's any of those. It's not those. I'm not super familiar with what Colima and Lucy's warblers look like. It's definitely not a yellow warbler. Well, it is a warbler with yellow on it, but many of them do. But yellow warblers don't have dark bands. None of that. Ooh, could it be a magnolia? We're just gonna start going on a list. Let's do that. Nope. Ooh, interesting. A more rufous back. That is very interesting. Cape May? I guess, maybe. But I feel like I was playing this game before and I got Cape May not long ago. I feel like it wouldn't do Cape May again. Unless that was an old, like a really old game I was playing. Which could be the case and I've just simply forgotten. Golden Cheek Warbler. Not super familiar with what that one looks like. It's not Black-throated Gray. It's not a Blackburnian, I don't think, at this point. Grace's Pine. Ooh, it could be a Pine Warbler. No, Pine Warblers I don't think have the stripes. Could be a Prairie Warbler. Prairie Warbler! Let's go! Yeah, that was a little bit of guessing, but yeah, okay, it's just its call. A little bit of guessing, but definitely pulling out some of my knowledge base there. Um, okay, well, I hope that you all enjoyed this video. Let me know if you want to see me make more of these, in which case I will try and continue it forward. But for now, that is it, and I hope you all have a great rest of your day. Bye bye.